The New Orleans Saints find themselves in a financial quandary, largely shaped by their decision to sign veteran quarterback Derek Carr to a lucrative 4-year, $150 million deal 2 offseasons ago. This contract, hailed as a significant move at the time, is now under scrutiny as the team's salary cap situation becomes increasingly precarious. The context Carr, who joined the Saints amid high expectations, has had a rocky tenure in New Orleans. Over the past 2 seasons, he has managed a 14-13 record as a starter while grappling with injuries and inconsistent performances. His average of 223.1 passing yards per game ranks as the 3rd lowest among 19 quarterbacks with at least 800 pass attempts during this period. Additionally, Carr's on-field demeanor has raised eyebrows, with visible confrontations involving coaches and younger teammates. Yet despite these challenges, Carr has been steadfast in defending his worth. Speaking to ESPN's Catherine Terrell, Carr was clear about his stance on potential pay cuts. "I wouldn't take a pay cut," he said, "especially with what I put on tape. Would I restructure? Absolutely. I'll always help the team that way. But there are some things you put out there that you earn." A costly contract. Carr's contract, negotiated by his agent Timothy Younger, is a masterclass in player leverage. It includes a no-trade clause, similar to the one Carr had during his tenure with the Las Vegas Raiders. This clause, combined with the contract's structure, complicates any potential moves by the Saints to part ways with their quarterback. While creative accounting has minimized Carr's impact on the salary cap over the past 2 years, $19.8 million combined, the financial burden is set to escalate dramatically. Carr's cap hit for 2025 is projected at $51.4 million, with $30 million tied to his base salary. The figure rises further to $61.4 million in 2026, before the contract expires in 2027, leaving behind at least $17.2 million in dead money. The restructuring dilemma. While Carr expressed openness to restructuring his deal, such moves would only offer short-term relief. Reducing his 2025 cap hit to as low as $20.4 million, for instance, would push the remaining $30.9 million into 2026 and 2027. While this approach might help the Saints achieve temporary cap compliance, it effectively delays the financial burden rather than resolving it. This leaves New Orleans in a difficult position. Committing to Carr for 2025 seems inevitable, given the contractual constraints, but his performance will need to justify the investment. If he fails to deliver, the Saints could face mounting pressure to find an exit strategy, though options appear limited due to the heavy financial implications of his deal. The road ahead. The Saints' predicament underscores the risks of aggressive salary cap management. General Manager Mickey Loomis, who orchestrated the team's current financial structure, must now navigate the fallout. As the franchise looks to the future, the need for a more sustainable strategy becomes increasingly apparent. For Derek Carr, the upcoming season represents an opportunity to solidify his standing and prove that the Saints' investment was not misplaced. However, without a significant improvement